Hey guys, how's everything going? This is Sally Pipes 314, and today I'm just doing a quick review, just look at one of the mega boxes for Series 2 Topps. Now, comes with, according to this, 16 packs, 14 cards, 224 cards in all. They have special foils, foil board inserts for their 90 Topps baseball. Not likely that we're going to pull an autograph, but if we do, that'd be fantastic. I wasn't a big fan of the Series 2. I didn't think there was too much going on for, rookies and all. So I kind of stood away this time around instead of buying a bunch. But, since we're waiting for the Topps Chrome to come out, in another month, figure I didn't see anything major that I wanted to open up and review, so I figured I'd open up a couple of boxes, take a look at what we get, and hopefully we pull something nice. But just a nice enjoyable rip. So if you saw a couple of my last shorts, I opened up a few of the mega boxes, opened up a few prior, but I pulled some nice stuff. So if you have a chance, take a look at what I get. Sadly, it's still kind of hard to read some of these names, but, the design, still nice. I mean, you've seen it numerous times. And, going on. So, alright, so we have Willie Mays on the All-Star National League. So, there you go. Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso. There you go. So, I don't know, I mean, I've seen a lot of people say they were disappointed in these boxes. I personally watched a few other breakers, a few other YouTube videos on these things. Nothing too crazy. Jackson Jobe rookie, he's okay. Kevin Alcantara on the Stars of MLB. Junior Caminero Future Stars. Nice Mets team card. If we can pull something, I will definitely, be happy with it. Looks like we might, I don't know if that's something or an insert, so we'll see. Andy Pajes, Castellanos. No, just Jurickson Profar. Is it numbered? No, not numbered. Blake Snell, Luis Giolito, Matt Wallner. Alright, Jaron Duran, Martin, Nate Lukes, Joey Bart. Alright, so what do we have here? Kumar Rocker, Thomas Skagis, rookie foil, that's okay. Pink Nick Castellanos on the foil, so Jason Dominguez Future Star, Kansas City team card. Apologize for the clutterness that I'm seeing here. Opened up a lot of stuff, trying to put sets together, trying to get things organized, and I'm right now going through a bunch of cards to see what I want to have sent up. Dylan Cruz on the 90s. See what cards I want to send to PSA to see and get graded. One of them that I'm definitely going to be sending, because no one seems to be wanted to spend the money on this, is this Samuel Basallo 1/1 autograph. Definitely looking at, I checked it out earlier. It looks like it should grade, hopefully mint, which will be fantastic. I got a few other cards. Maybe today I'll show you one or two that I was contemplating on sending out. I might even make a video. Maybe a two-parter, cards that I'm going to be sending out, maybe current value on some of the cards, and we'll get them back, like a little review on what we get graded on them. Alright, so Jackson Jobe rookie, Stars of MLB, Smith, and another team card for St. Louis. I mean, one good thing about these mega boxes is that, you have potential for getting the majority of the set, which is nice. You pick up 2 of these if you're just looking to build a set, then yeah, you have a very good chance to get pretty much everything. Summer Superstars, Nolan Arenado, Freddie Freeman, Stars of MLB, Eustario Urias, James Outman. So, maybe just to say I have the set, to maybe pick up one other box and then just might have some gold here, and put the set together just to include it with my Series 1. It would feel weird to not have both parts. Alright, so our gold is Andrew Montesero, and there it is, number 300 to 2025. Spencer Strider, Maya, and Senga. So, definitely a couple of parallels. Nice. Will it pay for the box? No, not as of now, not unless I get something major. I've seen major pulls in these things, but, I'm not going to hold my breath just yet. Seen a couple of duplicates already. Francisco Lindor, Yamamoto, William Abreu, Fairchild. But we still have a few packs left, so maybe we can pull something beautiful. I've seen some low-numbered pulls. I've seen the home field advantage cards being pulled out of this box. I've seen autographs being pulled out of the box, so there's always a chance. Tobias Myers, Kirby Yates. We got a nice Walker. Another team card. We got a Shoto Imanaga on the parallel, so that's definitely not a bad card. Foil Gold Cup. And Seda Indana. Alright. Bellozo, Johnny DeLuca, Pennington, Mason Miller, Singleton, Duran, Kirk, Texas team card, nice Royce Lewis, Carlos Correa, Jackson Cherio, Friedel, and Kirkich. Alright, Alex Cobb. I think I paid about $60 for this box. I was over at my little Barnes & Nobles picking up a couple of books, and then I saw it there, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take it and just do it. So, it's always fun to rip packs anyway. Matt Olson, Aldegari, and Lively. Alright, 3 packs to go. Alright, Tatis, Halverson, Torkelson, Ramos, Yepes, Pirates team, Cannon, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, Cal Raleigh, Cody Bellinger, Sawinski, and Holmes. Alright, last 2 packs. Let's hope we get some last pack magic. Griffin Connie, Burns, Bowers, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Bednar. Alright, what do we have here? Just a foil of Robert Suarez. And final pack. Major Parker. Texas Rangers team card, Beto, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Iriopti, Valdez, Miller. Okay. Kershey, another Pete Alonso, but this time for Summer Superstars. George Springer, Connor Gillespie, and we wrap it up with Seiya Suzuki. So, there you have it. A little short video. Nice pulls, nothing spectacular, but I appreciate you guys taking the time and watching my videos. As always, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for future content, and as always, have a great day.